the magnificent Kirin stands out as one of the most intriguing and revered creatures in Japan's fascinating mythology. With its chimerical appearance that blends into a single creature from different beings, the Kirin is seen as a sign of good luck and prosperity. According to legend, the Kirin swoops down to Earth at crucial moments, such as the birth or death of great leaders, the dawn of new eras, or the onset of major challenges. Its presence means that the world is on the verge of major changes, and that the gods are aware of these events. The creature's sightings are extremely rare, and usually occur before the arrival of an enlightened ruler. They are an omen of wonderful things to come. Kirin's presence can also be construed as a sign of divine blessing and protection. It is believed that its positive energy can keep evil away, provide good luck, and ensure the safety of those who worship it. It stands for the bond between the heavenly and earthly worlds. Its ability to straddle the two planes allows it to act as an intermediary between the gods and humans, sending divine messages and wishes. The Kirin is frequently described as a gentle, benevolent, and peaceful creature. It refrains from harming any living being, and only uses its power when needed to protect the innocent and uphold justice. It cannot harm any creature, and, for this reason, some legends claim that the creature swoops over the grass to keep from damaging the plants. The Kirin can sometimes be seen with a single horn, hence its name the Asian unicorn. Its image is both majestic and unique, combining features that epitomize purity, power, and grace. The Kirin's classic description includes the body of a deer, covered in dragon-like scales, a long oxtail, and horse hooves. Its head often bears a resemblance to that of a dragon, with one horn, or, in some versions, two, which can look like those of a deer. Its eyes are reported to be intense and bright, echoing its watchful and wise nature. Its scales range in color from gold and silver to green and blue, all the while beaming a soft light that adds to its mystical aura. Its mane is formed by flaming hair flowing elegantly along its back, lending a touch of nobility to its figure. Its guise can vary significantly, depending on the region of Japan and local cultural influences. In some areas, the Kirin is portrayed as looking more like a dragon, with its scales and reptilian features strongly emphasized. These representations point out the Kirin's divine and protective nature, directly associating it with dragons, which are frequently seen as guardians in several Asian cultures. Elsewhere, the Kirin can be depicted with softer, more deer-like features, stressing its grace and connection to the earth and nature. These versions often have fewer scales and resemble a deer, antelope, or equine, accentuating its role as a peaceful and prosperous symbol. The influence of the Chinese Kirin, the creature that inspired the Japanese version, is clearly visible in many representations of the Japanese Kirin. Yet, while the Chinese Kirin may have a more robust, lion-like appearance, the Japanese Kirin usually appears more elegant and slenderer, echoing Japanese aesthetics and cultural ethos. This distinction shows how each culture tailors the myths and creatures to their own traditions and symbolism. The Kirin is often connected to peaceful and prosperous times in Japanese mythology. It is believed that it only emerges in places that are fairly governed and where virtue prevails. One of the oldest beliefs is that the presence of a Kirin is evidence that the divine and earthly orders are harmonized. When a Kirin is sighted, it is regarded as an omen that peaceful and stable times lie ahead. Many traditional tales are told of the Kirin appearing to Japanese emperors, indicating that their rule is blessed and righteous. According to some of these stories, the Kirin arises in the emperor's dreams or in visions during religious rituals. These sightings are interpreted as divine approval of the emperor's guidance and a promise that his rule will bring prosperity to the people. Different Japanese regions have their own variations in the way the Kirin is depicted and the story surrounding it. Yet, the central theme of peace and justice is kept. In some regions, the Kirin is said to emerge at critical moments to guide or counsel rulers. For instance, in a legend from the Kyoto region, A local ruler encountered a Kirin during a spell conflict, and, after following the creature's cues, managed to reinstate peace and order in his realm. The Kirin is also a major symbol in Japanese art and culture. It is often portrayed in paintings and sculptures.